It's your boy, U-Goboy. That's Mongo, all right? This is the U-Goboy podcast channel. But before we start, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got unfiltered, authentic conversations. We got sports talk. We got drops. Oh, yeah. So, Mongo, what should they do?
Like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Yahtzee. Podcast P is here. This guy has more podcast episodes than games played. You know what I mean? I'm saying it one more time. Where's my camera? He got more podcast episodes than games played. You traded one of the top 5 two-way players in the world.
Yeah.
Not in the NBA, in the world. In JALEN Brown, defensive guru, offensive guru, can play bully ball, outside mid-range, one of the best all-around players. You gave that up for Podcast P. Make it make sense.
You go, boy.
Yo, do not adjust your TV sets. Sports talk, you know what it is. We got the sizzle one, D-Sizzle. He's filling in for my main man, Mongo. Episode 82
Let's get it.
of the You Go Boy podcast. Let's get it, baby. Yahtzee. Yo, my bottom chicken, my OG, came through both times. I swear to God, my Mount Rushmore, my face 4 times. Top rope, I'm dropping bows. Rest in peace to Randy Savage. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. Every day I'm trying to manage. Everybody got an agenda. Everybody got a vendetta. Every day I'm trying to do better. These poor sheets got new leather. Young star, Trey Diggs. I'm the best man like Tay Diggs. Me and Heartthrob back to back like Murtaugh and Riggs. I'm so lethal, baby. Yo. I need Kevin Nash. You know what time it is, Mom. Let's not play games. All right, let's skip the pleasantries. Let's get right to it. It's your boy.
You go, boy.
You go, boy. And I'm not here alone. Filling in for Mongo, who's out in Ireland, getting his drink on. We got the sizzle one.
What's happening? What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
Back like we never left like we never slept.
Absolutely. One more time, Marv.
The one is back together.
Yes, Sirski. You know what? This feels good. It feels right. It's been a while. You know what I mean? But we back like we never left, man. Back in Bravery Studios. Round of applause for Stella 19. Stella 19 Studios, my boy Dave Sturcio. We'll still be back and forth through there, like scheduling, Harlem Wizards Summer Tour, Mongo's crazy, his schedule, my schedule, crazy projects, a lot going on in the background, but we here. Let's just skip all that. We here. This is the BET edition. This is the Juneteenth edition.
Hey.
This is the Cookout edition.
Hey.
This is the I'm Black, y'all. I'm blinkety black, y'all. CB4 edition of the You Go Boy podcast. Live from Bravery Studios in lovely Jersey City, New Jersey. So, round of applause for Marvelous too on the boards. We got Marvelous on the boards.
Yes, indeed.
Man, you know what I mean? I like the digs. I like the. How you feel about the digs?
This is real special because you said this was the 82nd episode.
Yes, sir.
And we really about to get into some talk. Like we 82 games into the season.
Yeah, okay.
So we're really gonna do the thing. So I'm excited.
I see you're wearing a little sweatshirt from a NBA championship team. Round of applause for New York Knicks one more time. Round of applause. Dom DeMarcos, line him up for the world champion, the undisputed heavyweight champions of the NBA. Go New York, go
I
New
waited
York.
a long time. My people waited a long time. Their people waited a long time. 53 years of a wait is over.
Get the flares going. And of course, this episode is brought to you by You Go Boy merch. It's hot, so I'm definitely going to take this off in 1 second. But grab the merch. You Go Boy merch. I got to get you. You got the hat already.
I got the hat.
I'm going to send you the link.
All right.
So you get the hoodie, get the shirt, get all the stuff's available. Shout out to Teesprings for holding your boys down as always. So I'm going to take this off real quick because I'm barbecuing up here.
Hey.
It's Nigeria weather. But what I will say, Sizzle, we got a lot to talk about, man.
Yeah, bro.
We got a lot to talk about. The NBA trade carousel is in full force.
I
full
feel like
effect.
it was a little more hot fire than usual.
Yeah,
you know,
like there was like Dylan level Beanie Man, Wabapanting, like all my Jamaicans. I'm being Jamaica in August, by the way.
Hey.
I'm gonna be out there.
I know.
Beef patties, oxtail, all that good stuff. I can't wait.
Wagwan, my youth.
Wagwan, my youth. Wagwan, one time. But let's kick things off, man. There's a number of trades we're gonna talk about. Let's kick off with the big one, man. The biggie. Giannis is a member of the Heat. Speaking of the hot fire, the blood clot. Giannis is a member of the Miami Heat. Talk about that trade. Talk about how it came together. What does this mean now for the Eastern Conference and his legacy? Giannis goes from the Bucks, where it's cold, to Miami. He's in South Beach now.
Well,
Lord Jesus is a fire.
I personally feel like this was a pivot from the original plan, right? I did think he had maybe one or two other options he wanted to go, but due to some circumstances, one of a team structure, the other, they didn't really need him. I think him and his agent, they decided, South Beach is probably the move. And I think also with the compensation that Milwaukee got in return, and if anybody was paying attention, not just the players, but the draft picks and who they drafted in this year's draft, I think they did a good job. I think they got a good return, especially for a star that showed he did not want to be there anymore.
Right.
He brought them a title.
Right.
But ultimately, he wasn't going to say this was my forever home.
Yes.
And actually, you never know. He might do a stint in Miami. He might get welcomed back, but we're not talking about the future. We're talking about the present.
Right.
So I do think this trade it works in everybody's favor. I'm excited to see him team up with Bam. I'm excited to see what he can do with a Coach Spoelstra and how he has his players in their schemes. I will say, the other player involved in this trade, Bobby Portis.
Yes.
Bobby can do things on an every other night basis.
Right.
We're not really counting on him every night, but he's in that part of his career. But I like the trade, though. I say that. What did you think when you first saw it? What's your first thought of saying, is this going to be a crazy trade? Is this going to be walk me through how you felt about it.
It was a matter of when, not if.
Okay.
I saw this coming maybe like 2 years ago.
Okay.
It's been in the streets, like the tea leaves, like the tea has been hot. It's been lukewarm, and now it was simmering.
Yes.
Like they couldn't keep it on the stove anymore.
Okay.
Man. He's won it out because the Bucks aren't contenders. It's just that simple. And what you're seeing now, more so now than ever, if a star feels like he can't contend. Yeah, in the back of the day, in the 90s, 2000s, so forth, guys would, they get me out of here.
Yeah.
But now that social media thing is real.
Yes.
It's very real.
It's a factor.
That's the game changer with not just basketball, but football. We're seeing it in football. Brandon Ayuk is trying to get to the UFL with his antics. You're seeing it with baseball, with guys with cryptic messages. You know what I mean? Like social media is such a powerful, because these guys are brands.
Yes.
Now, granted, the NBA, the logo, that's a brand in itself. That's an institution.
Yeah.
But these superstars, once you get to the superstar level, once you have the Supermax qualifications, your staying power is different.
Yes.
It's just different. You can move different when you're a Supermax player, when you're one of the top 10 to 15 guys.
Yeah, when healthy.
When healthy. So he put his foot down and said that this is going to happen. And they've tried to put guys around him. They tried with Damian Lillard. Yeah. They tried with the Jason Garrett of basketball, Doc Rivers coming over. They've tried. That's savage, by the way, Marv. They've tried. They've tried. Yeah. They've tried to put pieces around him to get the Bucks back to championship contention, but it's not. Like, Middleton's not there anymore. Right. Yeah. Like that was his Robin, man, and a really good Robin on top of that. I feel like really once Middleton was gone,
the writing was on the wall.
The writing was on the wall, man.
I get it.
It was. So I saw this coming 2 years ago. I wanted him to go to Houston, and honestly, Houston, we had the ammunition to get it done. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that we didn't do it, considering that Houston's been bullied out of playoffs back-to-back years now. Yeah. I thought they was gonna just
get Sagoon up out of there. Amin Thompson is like the only one that's like untouchable.
Okay.
But I thought it was time for them to pull the trigger on that. But he goes to Miami. He really wanted to play for Spoelstra. I think that's what it came down to. He really wanted the Pat Riley, Spoelstra, Heat culture. He feels like he saw what they did for Bron with the big three. And he's like, I want to do that. Okay. He wants to be the Wade of my. There's only one Wade. You know what I mean? Respectfully. Yes. But he wants to have that impact in Miami. And if they put the right cast around him, the East is still wide open. Yes. You'll admit, I mean, y'all got this. The Knicks got this now, but there's been a different champion for 8 years in a row. There's no dynasties right now in any sport to think of outside of maybe baseball. Yeah. But keeping it here with Giannis, I saw it coming. And it had to happen. It had to happen this year. It just did. It just did.
Let me ask you this: how much? I know we talk a lot about on the court. How much does off the court, when it comes to what you can bring to the city and what the city can provide for you, that allows for players to make these type of decisions? Well, what do you think in Miami more so than any other, let's say 1 or 2 teams that might have got it done, that made it more attractive than other locations?
I think he's tired of playing in cold weather. Because it's like the weather factors. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, there's only one South Beach. I'm sure you've made your way to South Beach more than once.
It's been a decade, but I remember.
I've made my way too. You know what I mean? That's back in the day. We ain't trying to get any significant others mad on this episode. You know what I mean? But back in the day, you know, Miami was very, it was good times. Yes. It was good times indeed. So what I'm saying is, I think the weather factored in. I think for his brand, you know, these agents, it keeps going back to that. He had a conversation with his agent. He had a conversation with his people. And he's like, listen, I want to win. I want to be somewhere warm. I want to, and at the same time, I feel like Miami is in the mix. They're in the mix in that East. The Eastern Conference is just so wide open. I feel like there was a number of factors going in, but I think those three, the culture, the brand, the coaching, and just where Miami is in the pecking order of the Eastern Conference, I feel like all that factored in to him wanting to go there. And I feel like, again, with the right cast, I think he's going to thrive. I really do. I feel good for him. And that's my Nigerian brother right there. That's jollof rice. That's you know what I'm saying? That's a goosey soup. That's goat meat. That's oxtail. That's all that good stuff, bro. So, Giannis, I love you. My brother. And his middle name's Ugochukwu, by the way. I know. We got the same. Listen, Eagle of God, God's crown, God's proud. Come on, man. Love. Triple threat right there. So yeah. I
think the only, not only, but to piggyback off of what you were saying, location-wise, I respect that he chose to go to Miami. First off, you got to respect the fact that he's living up to a challenge. Yes. Right? Yes. The first ring we ever saw in Miami was Wade and Shaq.
Facts.
Okay? Facts. And then for the next series, when we saw Wade, Bron, and Bosh do it the way they did it, right? So I respect the fact that he's going to go there and he wants to contend and he wants to be up there with those guys. Right. Because he could have went anywhere else, maybe made more money. Yeah. Maybe when it comes to having more control, maybe he says, hey, I'm the one and only guy here. This is who I want you to bring in. And it might not have necessarily went the same way, but I'm excited to see how this unfolds in the East. And I think not only just with Miami, but the Eastern Conference shook up things this offseason that everybody's excited for basketball.
Facts. Don DeMarcos. Get the Don DeMarcos going, Marv. Get them
going. Let's go, baby. But all I got to say is, you know, the reason why is because the Knicks made everybody alert. You need to shake it up if you want to keep up with us.
Get them going. Get the Dons going. Get the Don DeMarcos. Get them going.
Get going. We want to go back, but at the same time, we got to respect our competitors and the contenders that are going to be aligned, and I'm excited for it. 100%.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Episode 82 of the U-Goboy podcast, live from Bravery Studios. The Sizzle one is here. Man. The BET Award edition.
Feels good.
We just missing Drewski. That's it. Missing Drewski. This is it. But let's keep it going. There's a few more trades that took place, my brother. Okay. My black brother. Jaylen Brown.
Woo!
That's the like.
How
man,
about I shake the room?
Lord,
That was a big one.
I need a couple more of those Dom DeMarcos, Marv.
Man.
If you'd be so kind, like because Jaylen Brown, man, like again, this is another one that we're gonna unpack in its totality. But when it finally went down, man, you want to talk about. This is franchise altering stuff right here, bro. Like we talked about the first one, that's the Giannis trade. This is another one. Like you're talking the combination of Brown and Tatum. You're not supposed to break up something like that.
No,
that kind of duo.
No,
like it got them one championship. Really, I feel like they could have. If both of those two guys are healthy together, they should be one of the favorites in the Eastern Conference every year.
Yes.
So for them, for the Celtics made a choice. The Celtics wanted to get rid of him. Let's call a spade a spade. Get them Ric Flairs going. Get them Wolves going. Whatever Ric Flairs you got. Like the Celtics they want to get him up out of there for some reason. Yeah. They felt like he was holding them back from like a culture standpoint or a talent. This is my first question to you because I got a lot of thoughts on it.
Okay.
Why does Boston make this move? Because they're not better after this.
Yeah.
They're not. Why get rid of Jaylen Brown?
I think because we still got to hear, I would love to hear from Brad Stevens himself on what made this decision. Because the compensation for this trade is sending Paul George and draft picks.
That's some foolishness right there.
Okay, so you first think about it, because I thought when the trade went down, before I even heard the compensation,
yes,
I immediately said either it's VJ that's gone. I didn't necessarily think Maxey. I think Maxey's on the more so untouchable side. Maybe they even found a way they was going to ship Joel. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think more so this trade happened because of off the court. I think there is some personality clashes here.
Agreed.
That aren't talked about enough.
Agreed.
I think Jaylen Brown speaks highly, not of himself, but what he decides to speak on.
Yeah.
I think you just can't have too many voices around at the same time. But this is not proven facts. This is just speculation.
Agreed.
Okay? But therefore, I know Boston's going to take a hit. I think the person that hurts the most from this is Jason Tatum.
Agreed. Down the Marco.
I think they had a great chemistry of a duo. I think they actually enjoyed playing together. I think Brown definitely was the big brother that Tatum wasn't expecting to have. And I hope that Tatum takes this and he just the straight Batman. It's not a Batman Robin type of situation anymore. Even with Paul George coming in, Jason Tatum, this is your team.
Like the video. I need some tell me while I'm telling lies, Marv. I know you got them back there somewhere. I need some CM Punks. I need one more. Just one more. Yeah. I'm feeling like Phil Brooks. I'm feeling like Punk right now because I gotta look right in the camera and I gotta cut the promo straight pipe bomb style. Pipe bomb. You're talking Jaylen Brown for Paul George, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. And we're talking about podcast P because there's two different basketball players we talk about right now.
It's definitely not prime time P. This is podcast
This isn't Indiana Pacers dunking on Birdman, what's on the ascension to become one of the best all-around players in basketball. That guy's gone.
Yes.
That guy is long gone. 2 baby mamas ago gone. He's not here.
Yeah.
Podcast P is here. This guy has more podcast episodes than games played. You know what I mean? I'm saying it one more time. Where's my camera? He got more podcast episodes than games played. You traded one of the top 5 two-way players in the world.
Yeah.
Not in the NBA, in the world. In Jaylen Brown, defensive guru, offensive guru, can play bully ball, outside mid-range, one of the best all-around players. You gave that up for podcast P. I just make it make sense, bro. This is a situation where Boston just wanted him out of there.
Yeah.
It's just you can't sell that to me that 4 draft picks and podcast P is gonna equate to Jaylen Brown. I don't see it.
It wasn't enough.
I don't see it. I don't see it. My next question: how does this? Where does this take Boston? Because you go from top 3 conversation in the East.
Mm-hmm.
You're not in that conversation no more with podcast P.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're just not.
Yeah.
Where does this take them?
I think that Boston still believes that even their starting 5 that they're going to put out every night are still going to, be top 6 in the East.
Okay.
But I think that they're still banking on the fact that they have decent role and bench players.
Okay.
That's a risk. I'll say this as a Knicks fan. I've had moments when you play against Boston.
Right.
The biggest thing is not only is the starting 5 going to give you issues on a nightly basis, but you got those guys coming off the bench is going to give you some issues too. So I think that they just believe, you know what, we're just going to play more team ball, more so than based on the ball being in 2 guys' hands majority of the time. But at the same time, I think that that's why they got the compensation that they did, because if that doesn't go well,
right,
and you got to move players around, you got to move pieces around, now you got 100% hit on those 2 first-round picks and those 2 second-round picks in order to make up for giving up, like you said, one of the top 5 best 2-way players in the world.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying that's who he is.
But and we haven't heard much from Brad Stevens.
No.
So I'm gonna give him 1 out, and it's the only out I can give him that I can stand on because I can't stand on anything else. Sometimes the wisest man in the room doesn't have anything to say.
Get some CM Punks to that, baby. The man's not lying.
So until we've been proven wrong, we just gotta let it play out. That's all we can do. So we'll see.
Like the video. Episode 82. We're in Bravery Studios. Sizzling. And you know who I am. You know what I do. You know what I do on this microphone. Yeah, I mean, get a couple of those. Get a couple more of those. I mean, we'll know. This trade will, when the full compensation has played out, when the draft picks are in, because now you need to find a minimum of 1 superstar.
Okay.
Like, to say you're gonna find 4 superstars with 4 draft picks, this isn't NBA live for the sake of Genesis. Like, this isn't fantasy foot basketball.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, you got 2 cracks at it in the first round. You want to find a stud, a star, and then at least a 1A star.
Yeah.
A 1B star. Yeah. And then with the second round picks, that's second round picks that's the same thing to like a day 3 pick in football. Yeah. Now it's just lottery. Like, we got developmental guys, or we might find a gem.
Correct.
You know what I mean? But they need to hit on the picks. Because it's not, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not Podcast P.
Nope.
I'm sorry, it's not. So if you came to this show thinking that Podcast P is gonna hop back in the hot tub time machine and get back to his Indiana form, I don't know what to tell you.
Nope.
We're not selling that over here. That's not what the sale is. It's liquidation. Everything must go.
Yeah, and we saw it in Philly when Paul George came back from suspension. Came back, healthy legs. He looked right. But ultimately, even on that 76ers team, it wasn't enough. So I understand on Philadelphia's side and why you make this trade. And we're kind of shifting from what the Celtics should be expecting to.
Yeah.
This 76ers team on paper, it looks really good.
So I'm glad you mentioned that. That's a great pivot, because that's the other side of the coin. Now, if Greg Oden and Embiid can finally shake that, this is a game changer.
Definitely.
This is a championship caliber move.
I give them that.
If Greg Oden, Embiid, because that's your name until the knees replenish themselves. I was talking to my peeps in a hilarious group chat. Shout out to Bryce, shout out to Al, shout out to Sonny, my boys. I'm just like, bruh, there is an all-time Greg Oden street clothes team right now in the NBA. You got Podcast P's on that.
Okay.
Kawhi Leonard, I'm sorry, he's on that.
He's on there?
Like, he's on there.
Okay.
Ben Simmons is a Hall of Famer on there. Like, we don't even know if he's in the league anymore. You know Embiid is on there. That goes without saying. And Anthony Davis, once again, like the king of the street clothes. So there's a lot of dudes that you see their sideline fit more than the actual jersey. And Embiid he's leading the way for the big men. Yeah. If he can give me 80% of games with a full playoff run, not a load management playoff run, not a I'm gonna play 2 games in this series, if that, or 3 games in this series, if that. If you can give me a 80, because I'm reserved to the fact he's not going to play a full season. That's just what it is.
Right.
This is what it is, bro. This is a 95. This is a 94, man. This is the NBA is different. If you can play 80% of the games and play a full playoff run and get back to the MVP, All NBA, Embiid, because I don't know if that guy's there no more. But if it's a big if he's there. Sixers are talking about winning the East. Yeah. And you know it. You see it. You see it. You see it at minimum. You know, what happens with the West, we'll get to that. But it's just like, how big does this change things with Embiid? Like, I gave my take on it, but I think he's the focal point he's the focal point of this conversation, in my opinion, for the Sixers. I think with
Embiid, how you gotta go about this trade and what you're trying to do. Obviously, the goal is always to win a title. That's number one.
Of course.
But obviously, the window with this trade is also closing too, because on paper, you got 2 years to make this work. But in all honesty, with Embiid's health, you really only got 1.
Yes.
Because I'll tell you this.
Yes, Dom DeMarco.
If the 76ers, if the Philadelphia 76ers find a way to not only be Eastern Conference champions, but also win an NBA Finals title, I guarantee you, they will find the quickest way to get rid of Joel Embiid right after.
Facts.
Right.
Facts. Tell
he
me
won't even
lies.
enjoy his summer.
Tell me when I'm telling lies. Facts.
I promise you. They will be so ready. But in the meantime, this team is built for success. I think what it's going to come down to is will the coaching correlate with the team? Right. Because they've had that issue too. Some like real when I say when they've gone on their runs, I've also seen some not good coaching adjustments with the players that you have. So it's going to be a combination, but I'm going to give them a little credit for now. And outside of my bias, I give respect when respect is due. Shout out to Philly. I hope y'all get it done. Can't wait to see y'all in the playoff run.
They got to come see y'all.
They got to come see us.
They got to see
the big dog. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mike Brown. Who let the dogs out? We here, baby.
It's like the Sixers got when they come into New York. They got to check in with the big homie.
Always.
they got to go to that.
Don't even think about coming without tapping in.
Got to tap in the Big Brunson.
Yes.
Big Body Brunson.
Yep. Himothy. We call him Himothy around here.
And Cat fresh out of bodega.
Hey, man.
Like, y'all got to check in.
Hey, Cat a man now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He the man now. So
big facts.
Here we go.
That's King himself.
Yes.
Sorry, Savage. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I'm back in Bravery Studios. I'm feeling different.
Hey, man.
I'm moving different. I can't help it.
All you gotta do is show your ring, big baby. Tell him, Cat. Tell him.
Oh man. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, man. We gotta talk about Bron. We gotta talk about Bron. LeBron James.
Where you going, man? Let's get to a point. You trying to drag this out all over again? You announcing to the world, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Where you going, bro? You too old for this. Come on, Bron. I ain't trying to go through a whole summer again. I gotta wait for you to tell us where you going.
Just hit the savage button. Just hit the savage button.
Come on. What we doing? You just set up Bronny the right way in LA. Phil, you waiting on Bryce to have a good year. Arizona get drafted. But where are you going, bro? Let's get here.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
But also, I'm glad we brought this up.
Yes,
because,
sir. Yes, sir.
We've seen, I know all of us have seen the whiteboard and how Rich Paul says that they're going about their process and, a process of elimination and what makes the most sense. But starting for you, we'll make it easy. What are the top 2 teams that make sense for LeBron in this part of his career?
Oh, this is easy. This is very easy. You know, I'm tapped in with it. Minnesota makes all the sense in the world.
Okay.
Minnesota makes all the sense.
Meet up
in
with
the
the
world.
young guns.
Yes.
And that trade that happened too. Right. That's what, because if that didn't happen, it's probably not an option.
I'm just saying it. Like sometimes these moves make. Sometimes it's like in plain sight.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's not a lot of like spy espionage. It's kind of obvious. Like you team him up with YN Ant-Man. And you got some problems there, man.
Yeah.
I like that combination.
Okay.
Like Anthony Edwards is a savage.
He's a dog.
Like you drop the savage. He's a dog.
Look.
Like if I'm on a block, I'm playing 2s or 3s or whatever. Whose team he's on?
Right. On both ends of the court.
Yes.
Because a lot of people, we talk about his scoring ability, but the young bull love to play defense.
Yeah.
You know, that's what makes him special and how they go about that team. You know, and the thing I want for Anthony Edwards, ever since he's gotten to the league, they've tried to pair him with at least maybe about 6 guys.
Yeah.
And it just hasn't
worked. And I'm glad you mentioned that because that's the trepidation. That's my only trepidation. Like, was him and Jimmy Butler? Did they try with him or was no him and Cat? Him and Cat. Butler was before with the previous regime. Yeah. So him and Cat, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
I mean, him with the DiVincenzo boy, they're trying.
Yeah.
They're trying. You see what I'm saying? McDaniels, I think, who's on there as well.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to find a nucleus that allows him to play his best ball, but at the same time buy in to like, yo, you're Batman, you're Ant-Man, you're Batman, you're the guy. Your name's on the marquee.
Yes.
But in order to save Gotham, you gotta be a team player.
Yeah.
You sound like to be a part of the Justice League, you gotta be a team player.
That's right.
Like Batman he's my guy forever. Batman and Iron Man are like let's take it to superheroes.
Okay.
Batman and Iron Man, 2 billionaires that really they've never had to ask for nothing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Orphans, trials and trauma, therapy aside, they haven't had to ask for nothing. They just build. Their superpower is obviously the wealth, obviously the intellect,
yes,
and with Batman, 1 billion different skills.
Yes.
But in their minds, I don't need a team. I got this.
Yeah.
But in order to overcome their greatest foes in every situation, they needed help.
Yeah.
They've needed help from either the squad or a singular member of the squad. So Ant-Man has to adapt to that. Like, yo, if Bron does come on board, he's kind of similar. We talked about it with the Heat. He's got to kind of take the Wade mindset of like, I want to win.
Yeah.
I need this guy, and we need to figure out how to make it work. I can't do it on my own.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. Even the greatest of all time. I'm not talking blasphemy. Like you a 90s kid just like me. Like Jordan is Jordan. He's all hell. We're both rocking J's. I mean, I got the 1s, he got the 12s. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan is Jordan.
Yeah.
But Jordan ain't winning shit without Pippen.
That's a fact.
It's just facts.
It's just what it is.
It's fact. Like, tell me where I'm telling lies. Am I making it up? Like you need that sidekick, or you need that squad to get this chip. You saw it firsthand with your guy. Like, Cat is Cat. Cat's one of the elite big men. Yeah. He ain't winning shit without Big Body Brunson and vice versa.
That's a fact.
Big Body Brunson ain't winning shit without him,
That's
well as all the freaking ancillary side pieces,
and
side role
players,
players as well as the coaching. So Ant needs Bron just as much as Bron needs him to make that situation work.
Okay.
That's a no-brainer. The other one I see, I wouldn't be shocked if he goes back to Cleveland. I wouldn't. Because who's there?
It makes sense.
Spider's there.
Yeah.
And Spider is in that same conversation of superstars, supermax guys, but they're still young and they need something. They're missing something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? To get over the hump. Spider doesn't have that something in Cleveland. He didn't have that before, obviously, with Utah.
Yeah.
And same situation. He's gonna pair up with one of the YNs of this generation that hasn't gotten a ring yet.
Okay.
That is still missing that.
Okay.
And so I see those are the top 2 roles.
I like those
top
picks.
2 landing spots for him. What about you?
So I'm gonna hop to the other side of the country.
Okay, go for it.
With both my picks.
Go for it. Go for it.
And let me put this disclaimer out too. As a Knicks fan, have I thought about Bron coming to New York? I thought about it. Do I want it to happen?
Hell no. I don't see it.
I'm not thinking that. I love my guys. I love my top five. So I'm not thinking about Bron. I just had to put that out there first.
Give me a fat joke real quick. Give me a fat joke.
I love that clip every single time. So the first team, I'm going to go with you at the end of your career, you want to have a little fun. Of course, if you can have fun with the bros, you might go up top. You might go to Golden State.
Yeah.
If Steph still has everything in order, you know Draymond love Bron.
Love himself some Bron.
Right? and some of the pieces that they put together over there and make it work on the West, I can see that. At least he would have fun, you know? And you know, going to Golden State, going to the Bay Area for Bron is just going to help his brand between Nike being in the you know, was that the northwest?
Yeah, I know Oregon, I believe Oregon,
right? We're up that way, and just the structure of loyal fan base. I can see that.
Yep.
The other side of this, because of his impact and how he can really help these guys develop, he can go to San Antonio. You just saw
that'd be something. That'd be something.
Wembanyama and the rest of the squad did, and before we played the finals,
right.
I've been paying attention to the Spurs. My mom was a big Spurs fan.
Okay.
I'm talking to Tim Duncan, Manu,
David
Tony
Robinson,
Parker, all that. Okay. Right? And this is me being a young Knicks fan in New York. And my mother's like, I'm rooting for the Spurs. I've always watched how they develop. I love what Pop has done for them and even what he's still doing now. But I would not be surprised. You take them guys, them young guys, and you follow my lead, they back to first in the West. Respectfully.
Dom DeMarcos. Dom DeMarcos. I like it. I wasn't, it was like an RKO, man. I wasn't expecting I knew he was going with Golden State.
Yeah.
I know he was Golden State, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I think him with the Spurs, because they got a young nucleus, man, they need to be led. First of all, get De'Aaron Fox up out of there.
Oh.
De'Aaron Fox. Where my camera at?
So
De'Aaron Fox.
It's funny you say that.
Pack him up.
Let me tell
Pack him up.
Let me tell you how actions speak louder than words. Because they might not have got him up out of there, but they said, okay, you still in the squad, you know, we're gonna rock with you. Hey, yo, Tobias, come over here real quick. I said, oh,
Savage.
Y'all funny.
Savage.
I know what y'all doing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I see. And then now his minutes are split.
Yeah.
So therefore, I see what y'all doing here. And I like Tobias joining that team as a veteran presence, as long as he's been in the league. I can see this working. But yeah, De'Aaron Fox, you still in the league, brother, but you not who you thought you was anymore. Swiper, you are not swiping back, brother. Let's keep it a buck.
His key card need to stop swiping at the facility.
Hey.
Like I said, you seen Blue Chips. Of course you seen Blue Chips.
Of course.
He's in Blue Chips too.
Yeah.
I said on last episode, he's shaving points. You took the only thing pure in your life, and you corrupted it. Nick Nolte, where you at? Man. Goodness.
Let that down. but that's definitely with the bronze sweepstakes and how I can see things going. I mean, we're going to wait it out. It's going to be a little dramatic, but it'll make sense at the end, on and off the court, where Bron is going to go. That's how we circle that up.
Nah, I'm with you. Like the video. Episode 82. I told you it's going to be fuego.
Yes.
I told you when Sizzle's in the building, the mood changed. We moving different.
Yes.
We moving different.
You know how we do.
Moving different. Marvelous on the boards, of course. Walker Kessler.
Marvelous.
Walker Kessler is a Laker. Like somebody, I saw the hilarious meme. I'm gonna see if I can find it and put it in the graphics. Someone put a meme of like the 1920s Celtics or something, like an all white squad.
Oh my god,
like, that's the Lakers now.
Oh, I was waiting for it.
Like the peach basket Lakers.
I call them the Jerry West lineup. That's what I call it.
Man, I swear, like the Lakers rolling out like Dartmouth right now. They're rolling out like 1925 Princeton basketball right now.
And you know what?
I'm just saying.
I like this trade for LA because Walker needed to get up out of Utah. Honestly.
Yeah, he wasn't
too talented for what they got going on. They don't have that together over there just yet. I think it's coming, but you couldn't just allow him to wait around.
Spider got up out of there.
Yeah,
and so it was a matter of time.
It was a matter of time.
A
lot of teams wanted to look into Walker, but the price was hefty.
Yeah.
To get him, but I like his new start in LA. I think he, it's still going to make them somewhat competitive. The guys that they got, him and Luka, I can see the crazy, the pick and roll.
Oh,
is
yeah.
gonna go stupid.
Yeah.
I can just see why at the end of the day it was time for the new start. But not necessarily send them east, because you send them east, you're kind of giving a team like a easier path to
true.
the finals.
Absolutely.
So it kind of made sense to deal them the way they did. So I'm cool with that. But I'm happy for him. Definitely a center I thought about we could use if you trade the right pieces, but he's going to LA.
I think he's gonna have a Pau Gasol effect.
Yeah, I like
it's a
that
good-
comparison.
If for those who don't remember, Pau was, I believe, he was with the Grizzlies. Was it like who was Pau's former team? I'll put it in the graphics.
Yeah, he was there too. Him and his brother were there.
Yeah,
But yeah.
like Pau was rotting away somewhere, and then he gets to Hollywood with Kobe, and some rings happen.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying? So I think with Kessler. Again, I don't know any Utah Jazz fans.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's a very particular isolated fan base. They go hard for their team though. They go hard for their team. Like they like old school Jazz, Stockton, Malone. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Hornacek, rest in peace. You see what I'm saying? But they haven't been a Western Conference, even in a conversation, Spider for a little bit when he was there.
Yeah.
But they've been dormant for a while now. Yeah. So and he's a really, really, really good player. He's on the list of skilled big men that could do it all with your jokers.
Yes.
With when healthy Embiid, when healthy AD, when healthy Bam. You see what I'm saying?
He's
when
not,
healthy Cat.
It's like he's in the conversation.
Yes.
He's still got to take the next step, but now he's got the breathing room to do so with the right. I'm not gonna say the right cast, but the right players. A guy like Luka, and even the Lakers, they did a solid job on draft night.
Yeah.
And they traded picks with the Knicks, and they were able to pick up Cameron Carr from Baylor.
Yeah.
Kid is gonna be a stud. Seeing so far what I've seen in summer league, you pair this team together, they're gonna be competitive. That's the biggest thing you have to do. You have to at least be competitive to even be in the conversation.
Oh, facts. Like the video. And it was the Grizzlies. I double checked it. I knew it was Grizzlies. I know his brother played there too, Mark. We need to talk about Kawhi going to the 6. Kawhi is back in the 6. Like Iceman and 2 other Drake albums dropped. And I think Aubrey knew something that we didn't know.
Shebang.
Shebang.
Yeah.
Marv had that loaded up for a while now. But Shebang, Kawhi
He's back in the 6.
is back in the 6, man.
You know what?
Back in the 6.
When I saw this trade go down, I know I said Toronto is right back into being a contender again. Easily.
Tell me why I'm telling lies.
You know?
Give me 2 of them real quick, Marv. Appreciate it.
And this Toronto team, they've already shown when they went and had that playoff run when they were going against Cleveland, they gave them some problems.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
So therefore, we knew that they didn't have enough, but Kawhi being back in the conversation can put them right over that hump, depending on what the rest of these teams do and how they put their teams together. So I'm excited to see him back. You know what? He needed a new start too. There was a lot of things going on in LA that was a little skeptical. You know, I don't know how many of you are hip, but a lot of things going on. So he needed to go back east. You know what I'm saying? I think that's going to work in his favor. I think it works for the organization's favor. And I'm excited. Like I said, the East, all of a sudden, man, the top 8, I'm not necessarily saying anybody just upright is going to win the East.
Yeah.
They're going to battle it out.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle royal. It's the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
No, it's Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, cash in. Like, it's all that. It's every PLE right now with WWE right now in terms of the Eastern Conference, because it's crazy. It's for me with Kawhi going back to the 6, shebang.
Yeah.
It's like, are you healthy, bro?
Yeah.
Like, cause
That's the big
I
question.
just talked about the all street clothes team. You on that? Like I said, you on that, fam? Like what we doing, man? Like
6 man of the street bench team for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Again, when healthy, top 3 two-way player.
Yeah.
Not top 5, not top 10.
Tell him.
Top 3 and he's not 3.
Yeah.
Top 2 and he's not 2. When healthy. healthy.
Keyword.
You know what I'm saying? He got rings and things to back it up. Like he's shown that in June, one more diamonds. He's shown in June he got no problem taking this.
Yeah.
And he took it from Golden State too. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I'm just saying, I miss that guy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that guy in a while.
But you know what? I don't think he was necessarily, for the last 2 seasons, happy with the Clippers. I think not just off the court, but even on the court, and how they dissembled this team, and how you had a James Harden that had to leave, and all these pieces. I mean, if we're being honest, right? The Clippers, it's like they always been trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But they really ain't been right since they traded SGA.
Yeah, call a spade a spade.
So therefore,
get them. Tell me what I'm telling
had
lies.
to get up out of there.
Tell me what I'm telling
it
lies.
wasn't going to get any better.
Call a spade a spade.
And you were home. Kawhi is he's from right outside of LA. I could understand why, how playing for LA worked in your favor, and it was attractive for people to come play with you. But you know what? At some point, you got to be a man. You got to look yourself in the mirror and you go, this ain't working.
This ain't it.
We got to figure it out.
This ain't it,
and
fam.
it ain't going to be here.
This ain't it, fam. This ain't it, chief.
Yeah.
Like
Let's
the video.
relocate.
Like the video.
So I get
video.
that.
You go, boy.
A lot of trades.
A lot of trades.
And also DeRozan. DeRozan just got waived.
today.
John Morant, he's on the move.
New start.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he's off probation, if he's off papers. That's a savage. I'm sorry. I'm moving different. I had to. I can't.
Savage.
Is he playing? He's got that stick on him. What we doing? What we doing?
Look, Ja. Oregon is an open carry state, my boy.
That's a savage.
I need you to keep it down. Keep it away.
Get the gat.
All right?
Get the gat. That's John Morant. Literally.
Yeah.
It's literally.
You feel? So, but you got a new start. New number, new city.
Yeah.
You literally can just go out and play ball again. But it's going to be up to you, brother. What you going to do with your new opportunity?
Bro, man, he's a couple decisions away from the big 3, man. Let's keep it stack, bro. Let's keep it all the way G, bro.
You're right.
Keep it all the way 100 emoji on here, bro.
I'm hoping that
You know what I'm saying?
this can get the fire going again.
And I'm rooting for him, bro.
Yeah,
It's not like,
we are, though.
Come on, it's not like
We are.
Like, we ain't out here like we don't root against nobody. We don't lie. Unfiltered, authentic conversations is on the merch. You know what I mean? We tell it like it is. At the same time, ain't nobody. There's no hate. There's no hating
hate.
on here. No hating.
We want you to succeed.
We want to see you win. This dude was supposed to be one of them ones, bro.
Yeah.
One of them ones. This guy dunking on everybody.
But at the same time, even the situation he got drafted into, they didn't put enough around him.
Nah.
At the end of the day.
Nah.
And he had to deal with that, and it just didn't help the off the court issues. So this time around, Ja, go play ball. Have Pops. Have him come to every other game. Don't come to every home game. I guarantee you, it'll be a difference in your performance. Just watch. Just lock in.
Listen, man, they got Cam Boozer now, man. They ain't got nothing to worry about.
Ain't got nothing to worry about now.
For the next 3.
Yeah. I will see how that
next
goes.
3 to 4 years until he get up out of there.
I ain't gonna lie. They might have sent that team out of Memphis. Man, I don't know. I can't even tell you where to send them, but it ain't Memphis. I'll tell you that. Good Lord.
The Grizzlies about to relocate like the Bears. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
send them to Nashville, Gatlinburg, something in Tennessee, just not Memphis.
It's not working, man. They got good barbecue.
They do got some good barbecue.
They got good barbecue down there. You know what I'm saying? But
100%.
But the Hyatt is not the.
Nope.
That's not the move, man.
Yeah.
That's just not the move.
I'm glad I got friends in Memphis that's still staying in a hotel. I'll tell you that.
Memphis barbecue next episode. For sure. We're going to bring things home. We're both long-suffering, diehard New York Yankee fans.
Yes.
So we got to bring it home with
this.
We got to bring it home. We talked enough basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Mongo, he's suffering too. He's a lifelong Yankee fan too. We both in it. Like we're both familiar with the Jeter dynasty.
Yeah.
And Posada and Mariano and Joe Torre and even A-Rod in 09. You know what I'm saying? Steroids aside, we ain't gonna talk about that. This is not for this topic. You know what I mean? But I am very worried about the Yankees.
Yeah.
I'm very worried. I get it. Judge is hurt. I get it. Stanton's hurt. I get it. They're trying to bring on the young bucks. You see what I'm saying? Dominguez and Spencer Jones. They just optioned him off because he's not ready.
Yeah.
But this is supposed to be, bro, the Garrett Cole, Aaron Judge championship window.
Yeah.
That's why they went out and got Max Fried, who's hurt too.
Yeah.
Dear God, everybody's hurt. Like the mass unit over there.
Yeah.
Like this is supposed to be the Garrett Cole, Aaron Judge championship window. Yeah. And if the season were to end now, they'd be in the tournament. They won enough games early on, and the American League is terrible.
Yes.
It's awful.
Right.
This is like NFC East vibes in the 2010s. You know, he was winning seven wins to get in. Out of the way. Yeah,
it was
8
ugly.
wins to get in.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Don't remind me. This is like, but that's what the American League East is right now. American League in general right now.
Yeah.
I don't trust the damn Rays to be like, come on, bro. like, listen. This is supposed to be the American League is there for the Yankees to take.
Yes,
and it's like I got a lot of thoughts. I'm a Magic Johnson. He here to you.
Appreciate it.
What is going on, bro?
We got to start from the top.
Okay.
And with starting from the top, right, there's two people in particular we always got to point the finger at when it comes to why this is happening and when it happened, why hasn't it been fixed? And those two people are going to be Cashman and Boone. Okay?
Tell me I'm telling lies.
And we talked about this.
One time.
We've talked about this on the pod previously in the offseason, what our expectations are. Mm-hmm. And, you know, the last Yankee game I've been to this season, it was my birthday in April. I had a great time. Mm-hmm. We won.
Yeah.
And it just felt like ever since it's just been a collapse. It's been a domino effect.
Epic.
Right? And like you said, the AL is not strong right now. So therefore, for us to be struggling while it's not strong and just still be relevant, that tells me one thing and one thing only. It's time for new leadership.
Facts.
Okay. And let me address the other part about the injuries, because that's a part of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. We know this. So that means, you know, next man up mentality. But I'm at the point with this New York Yankee team and the structure and how it's been the last couple of years. I think I'm ready for new. If you got to get rid of certain guys, I understand now. One in particular, Giancarlo Stanton does not need to be a Yankee anymore. I think you're literally, your job is to be a designated hitter.
Facts.
And I can't even count on you to
do that. To do that.
Okay.
To do that.
So that's the first part. It's just time. There's some other guys I could point fingers at. Like I say, Captain is out. He's hurt. It shouldn't stop the show.
No.
I've always been concerned. I thought we did a better job in recruiting this year, going into this season when it came to pitching than the previous 2 seasons. Mm-hmm. And it still bit us in the behind.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's time to reshape. And it might be ugly at first, but it's just time. Let's not keep waiting on a team that can just make it to the big dance, not to show up. Yeah. I'm tired of seeing that.
Agreed.
You know? Well, that's not New York Yankee baseball.
No. So
I'm just tired. I'm tired of looking at them. I'm tired of watching them. I'm tired of talking about them. I'm tired. Okay? That's where we're at in the state of New York baseball right now, and we just talking about the Yankees. We ain't talking about what's going on in Queens.
We don't talk about what's going on in Queens. That's not this show.
There's
other shows.
Problem.
There's other shows that dun dun dun. There's other shows that cover what's going on in Queens.
Yeah.
This ain't the place for that.
Nah.
Unless they're in the World Series. Mm-hmm. We don't talk about that.
We keeping it uptown.
We keep it in the Bronx.
There we go.
We keep it there in the boogie down.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking at a list. I put this up there too. Shout out to Fireside Yankees. I follow them on Twitter.
Okay.
These are targets according to Kylie McDaniels and Jeff Passan, both from ESPN.
Okay.
They said the Yankees are in the mix for a Tarek Skubal, for a Byron Buxton,
okay, for
a Jeremy Pena, for C.J. Abrams, Luis Ariz from the Giants, okay, Josh Hader, Saya Suzuki, Michael Waka, okay, Ryan Jeffers, Mickey Moniak from the Rockies. So this American League, I'm gonna say it once, I'll say it again. This American League is trash. This is the worst I've seen. Trash. Another one, Marv. Please.
Trash.
This is some of the worst full league baseball I've seen in quite some time on the AL side.
Okay.
And going back to a couple years when we did have the Soto guy.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who he is right now. He's dude from Queens. Yeah, exactly. Dude from Queens.
Oh.
Who got braids? Who got box braids now?
I think I remember. That's what he got?
Yeah, I think.
I ain't even heard. All right.
Hey, like I said, so when he was on the squad, and we had to get through the Royals and the Guardians to get the chip.
Yeah.
We didn't have enough firepower, couldn't overcome what they got with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Lockout coming because of them. You see what I'm saying? But it's that level. It's that level of like, this is it.
Yeah.
In the AL. What you think the Twins about to win the AL? You think the Tigers about to win it?
No.
You think the Rays? You think the Blue Jays? You got the White Sox, Astros. I could keep going.
You could.
I could keep going.
They all took steps back.
I could keep going, and we'd be here all day.
Yeah.
But I just rattled off this list once again. Dom DeMarco for Fireside Yankees. If we're not plucking 2 to 3 of these guys at the trade deadline, with of course Captain coming back, Cole's coming off an injury, so I'm giving him grace as long as I can give him grace. And I know you're in the same boat.
And you know what? And he gave some money back.
Yes.
So I'm cool with Cole because he's made a team player. So I'm not gonna give him too much flack.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts. And he's shown time and time again. Once it takes him a while to figure things out, but once I know who he is.
Yeah.
I know what he is at full capabilities and superpowers. So
Yeah.
I'm not worried yet. If we're not picking up 2 or 3 of these guys, bro, they're gonna mess around and be one and done. They're gonna mess around and be on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
Because everybody's just jumbled up and there's no like, it should be the Yankees and everyone else in the AL right now.
Literally.
So and I get it with the injuries like you mentioned. So with that being said, I don't want to hear this untouchable. Nobody's untouchable in the farm system.
Right.
I mean, see what I'm saying? Do the Dodgers give a damn about people being untouchable in the farm system? See what I'm saying? The Padres. Look what the Padres have done over years getting Supreme Talent. They got Mason Miller like last year. See what I'm saying? He's the best reliever in baseball. They gave up. It's like, oh, we'll take him. Because damn F them picks.
Yeah.
F the prospects.
Yes.
You want to win a chip? You want a belt? Because you can have the best farm system in the world, like the best AAA or AA or single A in the world. I want a chip.
Yeah.
I want chips in the dip, bro. That's what I want. So it's just like, that's one more time, Marv. One more time.
I want my chips with the dip. That's all I know.
I want my chips. I want my chips with the motherfucking dip. And that list, I'm gonna have it up throughout this whole conversation. You gotta be Brian Cashman. Gotta get busy.
He got to get aggressive. 100%.
And he got busy last year with the bullpen. And I give him credit for that.
Yes.
Slow clap. He did. He was on his job last year. We at least got into the tournament. Almost missed it last year. We got in safely. Got past the Red Sox. Couldn't get past the Blue Jays. They just got hot, and they got the home field because they won the division.
Yeah.
This AL is a layup this year.
Yeah.
And there's moves to be made to fortify what you have already. And if you get Rodon's hurt now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Can't
saying?
win, man.
You can't win. So I'm talking a full healthy rotation with Cole, with Freed, with Killer Cam. I haven't talked about Killer Cam. Killer Cam's your best pitcher right
He
now.
holding it down.
You know what I mean? And you say you pick up Skubal. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can go toe to toe with anybody on the NL. Forget the AL. Anyone on the NL, you can go toe. You get Skubal in this rotation. You go toe to toe with Dodgers.
Yes.
I feel comfortable in the series with Dodgers. With Skubal being your number 3 guy, number 2 guy, he'll shut down any lineup. But Cashman got to get on his job, bro. If he don't get on his job, bro, like they might miss the playoffs. That's very realistic.
And that's when it's going to get dark in New York if that's the case.
Facts.
I let them not make the playoffs.
In this AL?
Oh,
in this AL.
Boy.
Bro, this is one of the, I said it once, I'll say it again, tell me when I'm telling lies. This is one of the worst American League seasons ever.
Yeah.
Ever, on the brink of a lockout. You even know there's going to be baseball next year.
Right.
You ain't going to go for it now?
Gotta press.
Go get the Lindor dude. He's available. He ain't doing shit in Queens.
Press it. Press for it.
He ain't doing a damn thing in Queens.
Why not?
Why not? I would give him up for Volpe now.
ASAP, quick, fast, in a hurry.
He lives in Jersey. I'll drive Volpe. I'll drive him to Queens. Like, bro, where you gotta get off? You wanna take the 7 train? What you gotta do? You need a Metro card? The Omni card? What you need?
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like, Cashman gotta get busy.
Yeah.
Cashman gotta get busy.
Hope so.
And the Yankees got to do something, bro. It's not supposed to be like this.
We gonna cross our fingers and hope we don't die. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do.
Oh man, but round of applause, round of applause, round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. Oh my God, homie. Homie, man, thank you so much.
It's good to be back,
We're
man.
pulling up. Yeah, we're gonna have you on a lot more, bro. I already talked to Mongo. You know, we gonna get the band back together.
Let's get the flow going.
I mean, we got a couple reoccurring guests, got a couple big guests we're working in behind the scenes, you know, because 2027 gonna be, before you know it, football season is on the horizon. Draft already took place.
Yeah.
Kickoff is coming. Our boys about to get, they about to throw down.
Sunday night.
In a couple weeks.
I know.
We're in a good mood. We'll stay here.
We're gonna stay here. We're gonna keep it cool.
Keep it cordial. Keep it cordial before the pigskin goes up.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
No doubt,
for pulling up. I gotta the beer pong sports.
Beer pong sports.
Make it happen.
Taking a big breaks. We trying to get right. I keep everybody posted.
Yes.
With everything. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be back.
When it's back and ready, I told you, put the back signal out. I'll be there, bro.
Say less.
You have my word. You have my word.
Sound good.
But we're gonna bring home things like this. That's the belt. The Macho Man Randy Savage had that belt. Rest in peace to the Macho Man. He had that belt. That's D-Sizzle. Marvelous is on the boards. I'm U-Goboy. We both got the goatee beard action going. It's summer. We feeling good. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on back. Come on this journey. Mongo, we love you. Peace. Love you guys. Got it.
Woo! Secure the bag, I need more. Hey, 3P, Jordan, whoa. Woo! I can't keep it on a low. This a whole vibe. I don't need a plug, no cosign. Thinking out loud, that's a gold mine. Mask on, yeah, COVID-19. Baby mama, yeah, looking like Rihanna. Rest in peace to George, rest in peace, Brianna.
You go, boy.
Yahtzee.
It's your boy, U-Goboy, and my friends at New York Posse. They're gonna hook you up with some official gear. The Knicks are hotter than ever, and they're gonna get you right with some official snapbacks, beanies, official gear, official like tissue, baby. Hit that promo code below, 2024, get 20% off on all New York Posse gear. Hit the link below, and they're gonna get you right. It's your boy, U-Goboy. Yahtzee.